The story of Hadramaut. Let's begin with the story of Hadramaut. I studied Hadramaut. So he said Abbad bin Bishr al-Ansari, who we know now today, their children is called from the family of Al-Khatib. We know, we hear Sheikh Omar bin Abdullah Al-Khatib, one of the greatest ulama in the Singaporean history. He is from the offspring of Abbad bin Bishr al-Ansari, this Sahaba. Abbad bin Bishr al-Ansari, he is a very good Sahabi. He has a very strong iman with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Abbad bin Bishr al-Ansari was sent to Hadramaut. And soldiers were sent together with Abbad bin Bishr to strengthen Ziyad bin Labid when he was in Shibam. So Abbad bin Bishr al-Ansari, he met Ziyad bin Labid and he went to few cities around Hadramaut to call people back to Islam and to let them start giving their zakah again. So Abbad bin Bishr, he met Ziyad bin Labid, and Ziyad bin Labid, he went together with Abbad bin Bishr, and then Ziyad bin Labid went to every single different cities in Hadramaut and called people back to Islam. Surprisingly, Ziyad bin Labid, when he came to Tarim, he saw the people in Tarim was exactly how they was during the time of Rasulullah SAW. None of them went out of Islam. None of them went out of Islam. All of them were Muslims. They were praying as how Rasulullah was alive. They were doing all their religion exactly as if Rasulullah wasn't dead yet. So Ziyad bin Labid was amazed of what is happening in Tarim. So Ziyad bin Labid wrote a letter to Abu Bakr Siddiq radiyallahu anhu. And Ziyad bin Labid wrote a letter. That's why they call Tarim Bilad al-Siddiq. Tarim is the state of Siddiq, is the state of Abu Bakr Siddiq. He wrote a letter to Abu Bakr Siddiq and he said, "Oh Abu Bakr Siddiq," he said, "the Muslims in Tarim, they are as if they were during the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. No differences." So, and the people of Tarim were the first people to give their zakat to Abu Bakr Siddiq radiyallahu anhu. All the zakat was sent immediately to Abu Bakr Siddiq to Medina. So Abu Bakr Siddiq was so happy when he received the letter and the zakat, and he carried his hand to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he made dua. He said, "Oh Allah, make this state as the state give barakah to their water." The second dua he made was, "Oh Allah, make scholars go out of this country, of this state, out of the city, just as how grasses grow from the ground, or vegetations, bagal. Bagal is vegetations. Just as how vegetations grow from the ground." And the third dua is that he said, "Oh Allah, make this city as the last city to be destroyed before the end of time." That was the dua of Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiyallahu anhu. So we will tell a story about Abbad bin Bishr, and we will also mention a story about Ziyad bin Labid. And Abu Bakr Siddiq radiyallahu anhu made such a dua. One of the dua that he made was to make scholars grow from the city just as how vegetations grow from the ground. You can imagine how much vegetations can grow from ground. And we could also see the effect of Islam, what Tarim scholars has done to the Southeast Asian countries. And we recognize highly that a portion of India and a big portion, all Southeast Asian countries, the Islam comes from Hadramaut. There's no slightest doubt about that. Hadramaut, when you mention about Tarim, it's a very small city. Maybe the diameter of Tarim, the whole city is about 5 kilometers. Nothing more than that. You travel around from one here, khalas. The end. That is Tarim. But the barakah that Tarim has given to the world, you can see from the past until today what Tarim can give to the world. It's a very small city. But since those days, since during the time of Rasulullah, Tarim is known as a center of knowledge. Since the time of Sahaba radiyallahu anhu. The Ahlul Bayt, they used to go back and forth to Tarim continuously to get the barakah of knowledge of Tarim. Until the time of Sayyidina Muhajir, about almost 300 years after the death of Rasulullah SAW, then only they came to stay in Tarim. But before that, they did not stay in Tarim yet. The Al-Khatib, they were the people of Tarim. The Al-Khatib, inshallah. And in Tarim, until today, the Al-Khatib, their family is known to be the knowledgeable family. MashaAllah. Knowledge from Al-Khatib in Tarim, amazing.